I need you to listen to me. Kings, this video is specifically for y'all. Stop chasing women. This is coming from a man who has been with around a whole bunch of women and know how they play the game. When you learn how they play the game, you don't sweat them, you don't stress them, bro. Don't. Never stress a woman. Never chase her. Don't stress her. Don't breathe down her neck. No, fall back, lay back, do what you gotta do. Like, do what you gotta do for you. Every single woman in this world got a lineup. They do. They're emotional creatures. They might not want to say it. They might not want to tell you, I'm tough, I'm this, and that. No, you heard the honk, see? No, mamita, you emotional. You was born that way. But they all got a lineup. They all do. Stop thinking that you that one for her. Stop thinking, yo, I'm that nigga. No, trust me. Women are very sneaky. Take it from me. I've been playing the game, bro. You know how many women I had? I had so many women that I had niggas who even looked at me and go, how the hell did you back that? It's game. Don't hate the play, hate the game. But once you learn how the game is played, don't stress. Don't sweat them. Every woman in this world got a lineup. All of them. You're the one on cue. They all have a lineup. You ain't that one, nigga. You ain't the only one. They got a nigga who's gonna pay for their food. They got a nigga who's gonna pay for their nails and their hair. They got a nigga who's gonna pay for their rent, cell phone bills. These girls got lineups. You out here thinking you the one? Oh, nigga. You're not the one. You just that one on her list, on her roster. She got a roster, my nigga. And when you learn that and learn how the games that women play, nigga, you fall back. And the reason why they want you more is because you don't do what certain niggas do. They like those niggas who simp. They like those niggas who trick. They like those niggas who splurge on them. But when they look at you and they catch an interest of you and go, I like what I like. But when you play hard to get, see, the thing about these women, the niggas that they really want, really want, don't want them. They don't. They don't. So they go after the simps. Every nigga who's in their life, who they messing with, they don't really want those niggas. Trust me when I tell you that. I had girls in my high school years that I thought was bad. Like when I was in school, I thought they were bad. But as years go by, especially a lot of y'all niggas out there, let me tell you something right now. The ugly niggas during your school years, the ugly ones are the ones who end up being, y'all niggas turn out to be how y'all look later on. And and I'm gonna tell you something. The ones who y'all were chasing and the ones who you really had an interest with back in your school days, the most popular or the popular person, you begin to see how fried that person looks as they get older. That person either got a whole bunch of kids, that person just, they don't look the same as they looked in high school. But you, the ugly one that they avoided in order, they look at you a certain way. I have certain people that I was chasing in school or wanted that attention. They didn't pay me no mind. It's when I got older, because I don't look how I was looking in school. It's when you get older. Now they're trying to reach out to me. Now they're trying to get the attention. Now they're trying to look. When I go in and look at their catalog, they're already fried. They already got kids. They already, like, they don't look the same. I was like, I don't want that. But take it from me. Nigga, I was that nigga who was, I would take your wife. I would take your girlfriend. Trust me when I would take that. I already know how women's minds are. I know let me tell you something about a woman. Look at the woman, 50 Shades of Grey, right? All these books, all those movies and novels, movies Unfaithful, all these kind of movies. Who's the main fans of that? You see the 2B movies that been popping up, the categories and all that. Look at some of the comments that women post. Look at their mind, how their mind is, how it's programmed. Nigga, I know how a woman thinks. I know what's up already. They don't want that. That's what they say. Good guys finish last. I'm sorry to tell you, but I wasn't that guy that finished last, man. I know what I want. I know how to get it. I know how a woman thinks, and I got the ones that niggas be like, how the hell did you get that? And I'm going to still leave it a mystery for those that be like, how did you get that? But those who've been with me know what's up. But I know how a woman thinks. And when you know how a woman thinks and how the game is being played with their mind, nigga, you start to begin to just fall back. You don't chase. You don't chase. You just do you. You do you. Oh, a lot of these women out here, bro, they playing y'all niggas, yo. They playing y'all. Come on, man. Stop chasing women, bro. Stop it, King. What are you doing? What are you doing? You chasing that one girl, you chasing these few girls. What, nigga? They don't care about you. They care about what you could do for them. I'm telling you, man, women got a roster, my nigga. They got that one nigga who pays their rent bill. They got that one nigga who pays their phone bill. They got that nigga who pays their hair and their nails. They got that one nigga that they go out to eat with. Girls got a roster. They do. And the thing about it is, you got these niggas who go so hard on these women who try to be like, yo, let me get that attention. Like, I need this, I need that, I need this. There's one nigga on their list right now who don't even do what they do. Take it from me, because I was that nigga. Who don't do what they do. You don't got to spend a dime on these girls. And if you do it, you just do it just because. You don't care, but you don't pay their bills, you don't pay their phone bills, you don't take them out to eat. There's niggas on that roster right now who's smashing them while they using the other niggas to get all of that to that main nigga who ain't doing what these other thirst buckets is doing. They smashing them. They smashing them. And everything that you're trying to do, the attention you're trying to get for her to look at you, that main nigga that they all got, that one nigga, and I was that one nigga on their list, you ain't gotta do that. I'm talking about these niggas was treating them like dogs. And they still will open their legs. Stop stressing these women, nigga. Stop fiending for these girls, bro. Stop it. Stop. When you see where their brain and their mind is at, nigga, you stop chasing. You don't give a damn. Do you? When you go on semen retention, they thirst over you. It comes to the point that not only women, but those transsexuals, niggas that be like, you know what I'm saying, that be like, they be feeding off of you too, because they got that feminine spirit, that feminine energy. It's a masculine thing, nigga. You got niggas out here simping. Simping. Tricking. Are you kidding me, nigga? You bust your ass at work? You bust your ass at work for a paycheck, right? Slaving for this paycheck. Slaving, because that's what it is. You're slaving for a paycheck. Busting your ass to splurge on this one girl who caught your attention. And you writing all stupid things in the DMs and the comments, even to get her attention, to even try to, like, whatever it is that you did to even get the phone number. Now you, yo, Mamita, I buy your nails. I pay for your nails, your hair, your toes. I'll suck them. You see how stupid these Sims be looking? Where that one nigga who don't even talk that way, or that one nigga who don't even do what these Sims do, that nigga's just laid up quickly, like they just go into the... They pounding them out, nigga. And here you are, you simp, splurging on a date. Splurging. Let me ask you something. You think that food that she's taking back home is supposed to be for her kids? No, nigga. It's for that nigga that she's still with. Once you learn how the pimp game is, once you learn how the game is played, nigga, girls got a roster. Girls got rosters. And once you learn how girls play the game, you don't care for them. You do what you gotta do. Once you learn. And when you become spiritual, and when you unplug, and when you focus on what you gotta do, you see the succubus, the Jezebel, the seducing spirit. You see how these niggas, these girls are out here, nigga. You start seeing that. You start seeing it, but you don't care. Because you're focusing on you. Continue to focus. The right wife will be for you. The right girlfriend will be for you. But in the meantime, nigga, yo, grind. All my kings out there, grind. Do what it is that you gotta do. Don't chase a woman. Don't be on her ass. Don't breathe down her neck. Hell no, nigga. Hell no. Never. I ain't had to do that. The women that I had, the women that I dated, the women that I messed around with, they were married. They had boyfriends. Some of the girls that I ended up being in a relationship with, niggas looked at me like, how did you pick that? Nigga, don't hate the player, hate the game. But once you know how the game is played and how women's mindsets is, you know how to get into her thoughts and her mind. Look how the devil got into Eve's mind, nigga. Once you learn how a girl thinks, it's over. It's a wrap. They emotional. Stop fiending. Stop chasing. Because a lot of women be y'all niggas downfall. Oh, what? Do I need a... A lot of women be y'all niggas downfall. Especially y'all niggas who got good jobs, good careers, a lot of money. You brought that house. You paying that mortgage. Oh, what happened to the divorce? Wait, hold up a second. Niggas don't want to talk about this a lot. Where's the husband who paid for that house? Who paid for that mortgage? Where's he at? That nigga got thrown out. The wife is in the house where that nigga built that. He paid it with his own pocket. But where he's at? This nigga somewhere else. But he paid for that house. He paid for that mortgage thinking that she was the one. And what happened, nigga? You was with a Jezebel, you was with a succubus, you was with a Delilah, nigga. You got played, you got set up. What happened? She already came in with a motive, nigga. She took you for all your money because she already knew what you was worth. She already felt it spiritually because they very spiritual. She already knew what you was about. But she came along the ride to just gradually plan it out. And that's a lot of thing about women. They come in here with a plan. Once you learn how women start thinking, and once you learn how the game is played, nigga, you don't give a damn about a lot of these women. It doesn't mean that you're going to disrespect them. It just means that you personally ain't going to be played by these kind of girls, and you ain't going to entertain it. You ain't going to be a fool. Because a lot of these girls got that mentality is like, okay, and this is what happens a lot. They come into the game. You hear how the siren is? Right on cue. A lot of these girls got this mentality. I'm not saying all, but a lot. I don't want to work. This is their mentality, my niggas. Listen to me, kings. This is how girls play the game. I don't want to work. Who am I, nigga? I don't need a 9 to 5. Look how I look. Okay, so what they do? They go for the main guy. The simp, the nice guy, the sucker. They use you, nigga. They know you got that good job. They know you financially stable. They all talk about the security, right? That's the mindset of them. And what happens is they use you because they know that they're financially secured with you. So what they do is, you hear the noise out there? See? What they do is they end up dating you. They end up marrying you. They might give you some kids here and there. Pop out, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't matter. You over here thinking, that's my wife. That's my kids. I got the family dream. I got a wife. I got kids. I got the house. But it came out of your pocket, your career. She already came in with a motive like a lot of these girls is. Again, I'm not saying all, but a lot. She already came in with the motive. She feels already secure with you. Security. She ain't gonna leave you. She's still gonna do her BS. She wants that bad boy. She's gonna be with that nigga. Trust me, I was the bad boy. I was the side nigga. I know how the game is played. Trust me. She's gonna go with that nigga. She gonna stay with this nigga who's the one who got the good career, who got the job that she can go everywhere and travel because he got this and that. You give her the world. You thinking she's the one. You already planted your seed in the wrong one. You gave her kids. She already had a motive. I'ma take this nigga on child support. I don't want to be with him. She already knew she ain't want to be with you, nigga, but she came with you because of your security, your job, your career. This is why girls, pay attention. Women ask you, what do you do for a living? When niggas ask you, what do you do for a living? There's a reason why niggas ask that question. I heard a honk in between that. There's a reason why people ask you, what do you do for a living? So that way they can, depending on your answer and all that, they could treat you a certain way or level you or put you in a certain category. Come on, nigga. Y'all gotta start thinking. When you start thinking physically, spiritually, but the experiences, nigga, you know how the game is played. Come on. And that's why women ask you, what do you do for a living? And when they find out that nigga got a good job, he's secured, they look at that nigga and go, okay, I could live off this nigga. That's girls' mentalities, a lot of them out here. I could live off of him. She moves in with you. You marry her. Y'all niggas do this whole certificate BS. You, the man, the king, hard-working man, all your money, you decide, is she the one for me? Damn, that's my queen. You're blinded by love, but she came in already in your relationship with a motive. A motive already, like Delilah. She came in already with a motive. She was going to F you over from the get-go, but she needed to have your seeds and your kids. Once you gave her that, it was a wrap, nigga. That's where you see the divorce rate high. Where's all those fathers with their hard-earned money that built that house? Where they're at, them niggas don't even live in that house. But that woman, she still stays there. The kids staying there. The father, who ain't even in that life no more, but that she used because she came with that mindset, is still paying the bills of that house. She already came with that motive, nigga. A lot of girls got that motive already, and it's programmed in their mind. I'ma use the nigga who I feel more secure with. The hard-working man, the simp. I'ma have his kids. I'ma live off that house that he already built. His kingdom. And when he leaves, I'ma still stay with the children that I gave birth to, even though I didn't want it, but I needed to feel secure. I needed to have a secure place. She used you. She used you. She already came in with a motive, nigga. Once you learn how to read women, this is why women don't like niggas like me. And a lot of other niggas who can read girls. Succubus don't like spiritual niggas because we already know off the rip who the hell you are. They feel that energy. I'm telling you, nigga. Did you hear that? Did you see that video of a confession of a succubus? How she felt bad about using certain niggas, but she needed their energy. She needed it. But when it comes to spiritual people, off the rip, you already know that's a succubus. That's a Jezebel. They hate spiritual people. Narcissists hate spiritual people because you can see through them. Demons hate to be exposed. So when you see people off the rip because you're spiritual, you see niggas really their true motives, which they try to keep hidden. which they try to masquerade, but you see it. But a lot of y'all out here, some of these niggas be blinded and love and lust. They marry the wrong chick. She came in with a motive already, nigga, to use you because of your job, your career. She didn't want you from the get-go, nigga. But she knew with you, she's gonna get that divorce. She's gonna get that security. She knows with the money you making, with the divorce and the court, the system, how it's gonna be on her side already. You gotta keep coming out with child support. A lot of these women don't even use that money for their kids. A lot of that be for them too, nigga. Once you learn how the game is played in their mindset, nigga, you fall back a bit and stop chasing women. And when you stop chasing women, there's women who thirst for you more when you don't chase them. Because you can see through the BS in the games that they play, my nigga. Always know that there's that one nigga on their roster, who does not do what they want other niggas to do. Are you kidding me? There's that one nigga who's not on their roster who's a bum, who don't do nothing. That just smashes whenever he wants. They go on a date with a simp because they know that's a simp. And that food, they bringing it home to that one nigga that they with. And that nigga's just smashing them. He ain't doing nothing with his life, but they use that hard-earned person to use for that meal because you got money. Nigga, they got a roster. When you learn how women play the game, you don't chase them. That's why they get mad at you when you start figuring them out. But they also are intrigued with you because it's like they like that chase. It's like, damn, you are hard to get. Like, everybody says yes to me, but you're the one that says no. Oh, once you say no, nigga, when you're the one that says no, nigga, I didn't have to play hard to get. I had women on my roster that I was surprised myself, but I already learned how the game was played. I had married, listen, this was before I got saved by the Most High. I had married women. I had girls that was in relationships. I had separate women. But I was part of that roster. And I was that nigga who didn't have to do much as how other niggas was doing it. Nigga, I didn't go on no dates with these girls, nigga. I didn't spend money on them. Nigga, I treated them how they were being treated. Like, come on. And I saw the mindset. And they all came to that attraction with that mindset that I had. Even the baddest one that you think she's a 10 out of 10, that 10 out of 10, nigga, she was the same way too, nigga. She had a game plan. Nigga, I had girls that I laid with in a crib or in a hotel. And they will call, not only their husband, but they will call the nigga that they were dealing with and Uber Eats or whatever into wherever they were at, and we had a meal, nigga. You heard the word? We, meaning me and the chick. And it was from that nigga and her roster. We. And here comes that nigga on the phone. And I feel bad because I'm listening to these niggas because they do it on speakerphone, nigga. Yo, women, when you learn how they play the game, nigga, you could smash a chick and she could be on the phone with the nigga while she's getting smashed. I heard the one of you. This is how girls play the game. They don't like when niggas start exposing how they play the game. Women don't like to be exposed, but niggas know how these women play the game out here. But who you think you playing with? Not me. I know the game. I know how y'all think. I know how y'all play. I know y'all see you succubus. I see you Jezebel. I see you Delilah from a mile away, nigga. I see y'all. There's other niggas who don't. Don't be thirsty for these women, nigga. Stop chasing. Stop being thirsty, nigga. Stop it. Because when you stop chasing, they're going to chase you. They're going to chase you. And you don't got to do a lot, nigga. You just got to be you. All I did was vibe, made them laugh, be myself, and I kept it real with them. I told them just exactly how it is, nigga. But that's the thing about it. When you learn how to read a woman, and again, this video, you got good women out there. All right, what we at? 24 minutes in the video? Because we know how YouTube is, and we know people who want to share it, they want to cut certain things, and they want to take certain out of proportion what I say. Let me see. The 24 minutes of this video, that's almost going into 25. There are good women out there. Women of the Most High. There are women who have done things in their past, they want change too. This video is not for... You got good women, you got bad women. Just like there's good men, bad men. You got good people, bad people. There's light, there's dark. But I'm just helping these niggas out here to know that I'm that nigga that was with a lot of women. I'm talking about when I was with a lot of women, I was with a lot of women. I had niggas getting mad at me and go, how did you bag that? How did you scoop that? And I did not have to do the amount of work that other niggas do. I ain't simp over no chick. Are you kidding me? Fuck out of here. I ain't simp. Hell no. But I saw the simps even while I was chilling with the chick. I saw the simp that was on their roster, how they acted. Nigga, I have food with the chick that was with that nigga. I saw their lineup. But I know how they think too. So it was like by experience, it's like, nigga, as I'm coming up, nigga, I'll be damned if I have a Jezebel and a Delilah and a succubus try to come and do what they do to the simps, nigga, no. Because I'm going to still keep praying for more spiritual discernment. I'm going to spot y'all niggas. I don't care how you looking, nigga. I don't care. I know your mindset. And that's what happens with a lot of women. They got that mindset. I'm telling you, a lot of women don't want to work. So what they do is they go for that person who's secure. They feel that security. So they go for that person who got that good job, who's financially stable, who could provide for them and that family. And what happens when they built that family? All of a sudden, here comes a divorce, right? But that divorce was already planned through her mindset. Not from the nigga, from her mindset. She already came in with a motive. She's like, yo, I already feel secure with this nigga, but I'm going to fall in love, play the love game on him, use him, and that way I can have his crib, his house, give him a few kids, because I know how the system plays, and the system is going to protect me and break the family apart. And what happens? That hard-working man who worked hard, continues to work hard, he got that woman, he built that family. But that woman, that queen, even the one that he planted his seed in, he thought she was the one. She came with a motive, but you was blinded. You didn't see. Now you got hit because she came in with that motive. And that's a lot of girls' mindset. Now here you are. You don't live in that house where your hard work was earned. Like you did your hard work. You paid for that house, that mortgage. And the best thing about it is, you still continue to pay for that rent and that mortgage over your kid and that wife of yours, their roof. And what is she doing? She's bringing niggas into that crib where you had to do the hard work to get into her. But these niggas that she's lining up, bringing into that crib on her bed, sleeping with her, they ain't have to do a damn thing. Some of those niggas is bums. They ain't have to do a lot of that. You're the dog barking. When you learn how the game is played, yo, once you learn how this game is played, a lot of these women who be looking how they looking on Instagram, they models and all this stuff, these girls will be single. And they will hate that. They don't like when niggas know how they play the game. They don't. They don't. They get mad at me. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Your favorite Instagram model, or that girl you see on Instagram who got a big following and how good she looks with her makeups, knowing that every single picture and every single video that took like 1,000 times plus before she put that video, this wasn't good, this wasn't good. Your favorite Instagram model, when she went to Dubai, she got shitted on. Oh yeah. Oh, y'all didn't go down the rabbit hole when it comes to Instagram models, what they do when they go to Dubai to get that extra income. Oh, your favorite Instagram model, nigga. She let a nigga shit on her chest, on her face. Oh, she drank pee. What? Oh, they don't tell you that, right? Or they don't want to tell you the dark secrets of what those girls be doing out there modeling. So every girl you see in Dubai and all these pictures and the people she's with, come on, nigga. All the pictures that you see that she's with, all the luxurious, or whatever the fuck I'm trying to say. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The fancy places that she's going to eat, wherever she's going to, where's that person in that picture who paid for that? They block those niggas out. They block them out. Sometimes you see their picture with the nigga, or where they do the dinner plates. You see that there's a few plates and it goes, oh, mamita, you're not alone. But they're not going to show you and tell you that that's the nigga who paid for that whole event. Or the nigga who they took that selfie with. They're not going to, they don't want to show you who that person is that they're using. But they block it out with a big ass emoji on that person's head. Come on. When you learn how the game is played, you laugh at it. You fall back. You fall back. I'm the type of nigga, trust me when I tell you this. I'm this nigga who had Instagram models, who had girls that niggas looked at. What the, how did you get that? I kept a secret about my game. But I had girls, nigga, what I did, and they would take trips. I didn't give a damn about the trips that they took. But they took these trips. They got flown out. But I didn't have to do the extra work that niggas was doing for them. See, that's the thing about women. They got that one nigga. And I'm telling you, they got that one nigga on their roster who don't do what the simps do. They got that one nigga that they don't, what that simp does, or the people who be thirsty for them, they got that one nigga who don't do none of that. Why? Because they like that back and forth. They like that nigga who's aggressive and all that. And sad to say, even though I'm still dealing with what I'm dealing with, I was that nigga who was like, they know what they like. And I dealt with girls. I'm telling you, take it from me, kings. Kings, take it from me. You got to learn lessons in life. The stuff that these niggas is doing out here, you'd be surprised. On all these Instagram models and all those girls who got a whole bunch of views and people who's subscribing to them, I'm that nigga in their roster that don't gotta do what half the simps and these tricks do. And there's always that one nigga who don't do what these people do, but they got that lineup. Why? Because it's the aggression. They like how you talk. They like that aggression. They like that back and forth. They like that fierceness. When you learn how to get into a woman's mind, when you learn what she likes, you learn how the game is played, they know who to mess with, who not to play with. They know. And this is why niggas get mad at you. When they start looking at you and go, how did you bag that? How did you scoop that? But you still, shh, because I don't kiss and tell. But at the same time, it's like, nigga, I know the game. I know how they play. I know how they think. But this video, I'm trying to help y'all niggas out. Y'all kings. Y'all king. Stop simping. Stop stressing. Do what you got to do. Focus. Find the right one for you. Get spiritual. Go with the Most High. Because when you become spiritual, the Most High begins to reveal to you. Because this is all spiritual. So while I was still asleep, plugged in, messing with certain women that you be like, how the hell? Nigga, I was with a lot of Jezebels. I was with a lot of Delilahs. I was with a lot of succubus. The whores of Babylon. I was with a whole bunch of all of that. I was blinded. But at the same time, I ain't simp. I ain't trick. I ain't do what I had to do with a whole bunch of other niggas that they did what they did. But I learned, I know their mindset. See, I know how Jezebel, Delilah, how they use these girls and how they think. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you're a person right now who's starting your business and all that, king, choose that right woman in your circle. Have that right one. Because again, the Most High got his right girls. The women. They got the right ones. But the agent, the counterfeits, they out there too. I've been with the counterfeits. I've been with those agents. I also came across a person who was with the light, and I kind of rejected that, which to this day, I still go, I wonder how you doing. And I'm not going to say your name, but I know who you are. You know that I'm talking about you too. But I know that there's women of the light. But this woman, and there are women out there that you go, that one got away. because you was dealing with a whole bunch of Jezebels, succubus, Delilahs, the counterfeits. But that's the experience from when you learn from what you see. See? Y'all niggas know that there's counterfeits. There's counterfeits out here. But when you learn that women is more spiritual than men, and when you learn how their mindset is, I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of niggas who's on their roster, who's on their list, who they sleep with, who they bang, that they don't do what the simp does. That nigga who's flying them out, that's paying all this money for trips to Dubai and all that. There's that nigga on their roster who don't do that. And they provided for that nigga. I was that nigga on their rosters. That had niggas go, how do you do it? I had girls pay for me. I had girls pay for our food. I had girls do what they do. And it's all about game, baby. It's game. But when they mess with you, it's all about... You got to just know how to play the game. You got to know how to play the game. You got to know their mindset. And you got to be real with them. But think about this. All those girls who are interested in the movies like 50 Shades of Grey, those sexual novels that come out, look at their mindset. Think about it. A lot of women is like that. You'd be surprised. I'm telling you. I was that nigga on that roster. I ain't have to do a lot. But I saw what they went through. I had girls FaceTime niggas while I was with them personally in the same room. Smashing while they were on FaceTime with the nigga or eating them out while they were on FaceTime. I saw the games that they play and I was like, in my mind, as I'm experienced, they're still plugged in to sleep, not knowing about the spiritual thing. I was like, damn, that's how they move out here. But I didn't care. At that time, I was like, nigga, I don't care. Girls need that nigga with the security. They love simps. They love tricks. They do. So when you see that person who's around a whole bunch of them and they tricking and all that, nigga, you not that nigga. They just using you. When you learn how that game is played, you're just being used. They don't care about you, nigga. And shame on you for simping and using these niggas. Like, saying shame on you, nigga. You should know better. But to my hard-working kings, my hard-working kings, I'm talking about those niggas that got that good career job. And not only a good career job, but those niggas who started their own business. I heard those noises outside. See? To those niggas out there, to those kings that wanted to change their life around and was like, let me stop chasing. I gotta make myself like for the better. A lot of y'all started that business, started that career, started to put money to the side so you could do what you want to do, your dreams, your goals, you know what I'm saying? To y'all out there, please listen to me. When you build that kingdom for yourself, when you got that house, when you got a few houses, when you start chasing that dream, and when you start seeing your bank account start going up the way it's going up, and when you start having those, when you start accomplishing what you want to accomplish because of, like, you didn't distract yourself and all that, to that message out there, to those niggas who's doing what they doing. Now it comes the times when you have to choose wisely on those women that is going to start to approach you. Why is that coming on cue that time? You see? To those who started to build up. Because now that you know how the game is played. But you're going to attract those women. You're going to attract them. Not only are you going to attract the one from the Most High God, but you always got to pray on and be like, is she the one and all that? When you ask God to expose, he's going to expose. But when you are on that path to like focus and do what you got to do and start leveling it up, you know you're going to get hit with all of that. Girl, you see how the girls act. Girls act a certain way when it comes to a person with status. They're following. You know what I'm saying? They spiritual. Even when you want semen retention, they know. And when you learn how their mindset is, and when you learn how the games that they play, you avoid a lot of shit. You avoid it. You avoid it. Then they begin to dislike you because you know they're BS. You know how they play the game. You built that kingdom, nigga. You worked hard, sweat, tears, cries to go to where you was at now. You started that business. You know how long it took you for you to start that business. That career that you decided to do, and now you working and started to make your money. You know how long it took you to get to where you at right now. You know how long it took for you to get that house. You know how long it took for you to start doing what you have to do. You know what the pain you have to go through. For you to let a random chick, because you see her beauty and all this stuff, for her to randomly come into your life, already with an agenda, to use you, to birth out kids for you, for the trap. And I'm not saying all women, but a lot with that mindset. To birth it out for the trap. For that way, all of a sudden, nigga, your kingdom, you got to move out your house that you built, that you made, that you created, that you paid for. And here she is staying in there with your kids, inviting other niggas in, but now you're still paying it. This nigga still paying for that mortgage, still paying for that house, while that woman that they were with is still bringing niggas around while they sleeping around with niggas. Yeah, you fell in love with a Jezebel, Delilah, you got hit with the trap. So this message is for y'all niggas out there, the kings who built y'all kingdom. Don't just invite any random chick, my nigga. It don't matter how long it takes for you to be solo. Don't matter, nigga. And if you find a random little sucky, like, you know what I'm saying, like a little concubine, because concubines is in the Bible too. Don't get it confused, nigga. Niggas in the Bible had concubines. Alright? And that was allowed too. And don't get it twisted. The Most High still chose favor on certain people, even though they had a whole bunch of wives out here and concubines. Alright? But play it safe, nigga. Wear that rubber. Play it safe. Don't just impregnate and plant that seed into the wrong chick, nigga. Don't. Don't chase no woman, nigga. It don't matter how long you gotta be alone. You're not alone physically, nigga. You spiritually, you got angels. You know what I'm saying? You did what you did to get to where you at. You know what's up. But don't just invite any chick just because she look good with the makeup, her following, how her body is, whether it's BBLs and all this and all that. Come on, nigga. Never trust a big butt and a smile, nigga. Never. Pray on it. Who this woman coming into my space? Where's she coming from? She's real persistent. Trust me, nigga. When you start going through what you're going through in this journey, you see how thirsty women start looking too. Because they know. They feel it. But again, even though they do what they do, learn the game that they play. Learn the games that a woman plays. Their mindset, nigga. Learn. And when you know, you fall back. You don't give a damn, nigga. You know how they are. Keep it moving. Yo, keep your kingdom safe. Kings, keep it safe. Keep it safe. Because women can be y'all niggas' downfall. And it happens a lot. Women are niggas' downfalls. They are. They are. What happens? Here comes a woman in the middle. Here she comes. Messing with the guy. Messing with another nigga. Here these two find out. Boom, 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 boom. One nigga ends up dead. The other nigga in jail. Does she visit either or? No. She moves on to the next. Then you got the nigga who started his kingdom, who started getting his money, who got his own crib, his own place, businesses, this and that. The wrong woman comes in, plants the seed. She already came with a motive, filed for divorce. What happens? That nigga who built that kingdom, she's living in his kingdom with the kids. He ain't even there no more, but he's still paying for that place. She came in with a motive to feel secure. And now you're still paying, and she's bringing random niggas in to smash, doing what she's doing. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? What? Get out of here, nigga. Yes, stop chasing women, bro. Stop it. Stop, nigga. When you learn how the game is played, trust me, Take it from me, nigga. I know how they think. I know how they play the game. I was that nigga who ain't have to do a lot for these women, nigga, but it was because of my charm, the gift of gab, how I came in, making them laugh and all that. The games that I played, I had women that had niggas go, how did you back then, nigga? I know the game how they play, nigga. And then I saw that they had a lineup, and I saw that there were certain women, even married ones too. While we did what we did, I saw how they were treating those niggas who they were with. I saw it. I witnessed it, nigga. I seen it for my own self. I ain't perfect too. I got played too to learn how that game is played too. There was some woman who played it better than me that go. I was like, ooh, you played it better than me. But this applause was, thank you for the experience to keep sharing. But I was like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? So you just learn. Stop chasing, nigga. Women will be your downfall. They can be. I'm not saying all, but they can be. They can. They can. A woman will ruin you, nigga. If you with that wrong one, she can ruin you, bro. Financially, she can. Yo, she can. Come on, nigga. Now you find niggas getting locked up and jammed up in situations that because of a woman, bro. I'm telling you. Then you got women who know what you got. The job that you got. And all this stuff. And what happens? That woman got a secret lover that you never knew about, nigga. But she knows about your life insurance. She knows the security that you know what I'm saying? The type of job you got, but she knows that she's very secure. What does she do? Nigga, she plans your murder with that lover of hers that you never knew about. That he's smashing. He ain't got to do nothing. He's a bum. But you built that kingdom. And here comes this woman with her secret lover, nigga. They plan your murder. Are you kidding me? What? Come on, nigga. Women be the downfall of men. They are. And they can be. Niggas, they don't talk about this topic a lot, but they do. They can be. You got niggas fighting over one chick. Like, are you kidding me? Niggas is fighting over women. Niggas is fighting over women. I'm talking about, did y'all niggas see Kai Cenat's University, that streaming thing? Niggas is fighting over certain chicks, calling them they're bald, this and that. But do you literally physically see how that chick is looking at? And because of you on semen retention, you ain't releasing, like you fell back and you look at this girl, like I'm talking about, like look. Really look. Not only physically, but spiritually, and you go, damn, this mamita, she ain't really all that, nigga. I can feel the spirit, like, and these niggas is fighting over that? What? Are you kidding me? Come on, niggas. Once you go, listen, when you go on semen retention, when you stop the lusting, when you stop the chasing, when you stop doing what you're doing, when you begin to focus, you see things from a whole different fucking view. And that's when niggas start looking at you a certain kind of way. You see things. You fall back. You don't chase. You don't care. You don't care, nigga. Build your kingdom. And if the Most High has a woman for you, which he always does, but when he has the one presented for you, even if you got to pray on it, pray. Talk to God about it. But let him do what he's going to do. But don't chase and don't fiend over no chick, nigga. Don't let no woman be y'all niggas' downfall. Because that's the shit that happens. That's the shit what happens. Take it from me, nigga. I've seen it and I witnessed it. I've been with women. Nigga. I'm talking about, look, listen. I had people call me enamorado, this and that. They already knew who I was when I was still sleep plugged in. I was chasing woman after woman. When I mean chasing, I heard a certain type that I liked. But I didn't do this kind of certain chasing that simps and all these other niggas do. I knew how to get your attention and how to draw you in without doing the extra shit that these fucking simps and all these people do. And then when I was with this person, I saw the people with their roster, their lineup, how the niggas acted around them. I witnessed it. I experienced it. So, yo, fall back, Kings. Fall back. I'm telling you. It ain't worth it. If you want to know who's the right woman for you, just talk to God on it. Pray to the Most High. Be like, yo, is she the one? If she's not, remove anything that's not for me. And when God gotta remove niggas, and when you start seeing how people stop talking to you, or when things start to happen, how it happens, don't get mad. Just thank God and be like, okay, you revealed, you answered, you saw what I didn't see. But that's how women move out here, bro. And that's why niggas don't want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about that. A lot of women, not all, but a lot, got that mindset. I don't want to work a 9 to 5. I don't want to work. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go with that nigga who I feel more secure with. I'm going to give this person kids. And guess what? This nigga's going to pay my rent, my phone. He's going to provide for the kids. Even when you see stories about niggas who's paying child support, that wife that they got, she's focusing more about that money more on her than her own kids. You see? But that was lust. Lust got these niggas with the wrong partner. That's the consequences of lust, nigga. When you start lusting and thinking more with this and not with this, when you think more with that, nigga, you can't focus. You with the wrong partner, nigga. But when you know how the game is played and know how these women play the game out here, how they think, you don't give a damn about none of that, nigga. You fall back. And then there's those that you see how they play the game. You see how they look at you, how they flick the hair, be around you, flirt with you, and try to be around you because it's spiritual, nigga. You see how the game is played. You see how they are. You see how Jezebel, the succubus, Delilah, the spirit, how they use these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So you see how the seducing spirit, like, nigga, you already see it. You be like, nigga, I ain't the one. And I'm telling you, this is why succubus hate empaths. Just like a narcissist hate empaths, succubus hate empaths too. Succubus, nigga. Narcissists don't like the fact that an empath, spiritual person could see them through a crowd. You could see through a whole crowd, a whole relationship, based off of all of y'all who been following me, what they do when it gets irritated, they can't hide. So if there's a group of people, you're going to spot maybe 3, 4, 5 in that whole big group of circles of people. And their clique, you see who that narcissist is, and that spirit sees you. They don't like to be exposed with you. They can't hide from you. So that's the thing about a succubus. Succubus, they like you and dislike you. The reason why they like you is because you want semen retention. You're spiritual. So your energy, your aura, your light, your frequency is a certain energy that they crave, they're not used to, and they want it. But the reason why they don't like you is the fact that that attention and that energy is so, I need it, but it's like, damn, this nigga is aware. They know who I am off the rip, see? But it's that energy vampires, you see? So that's why it's a love and hate thing with narcissists, succubus, and all that, because they know that you can see them from a mile away. But when it comes to a succubus, Jezebel, and all that, when it goes to a simp and all these other niggas, they carnal. They spiritually dead. So they go, ooh, I feed off this nigga's energy and I could use this person. Yeah, I got my whole plot, my agenda. I know what I'm coming in with this relationship. They already got it off the rip in their mindset, what they want to do with this relationship. Oh, I'm going to use this nigga. He don't even know it. He don't even know it. But I'm already coming in because, oh, what kind of job do you do? See, when niggas start asking, what kind of job do you do? Oh my God, what? You do real estate? You do construction? Oh, you make money? You see how these girls, you see? Money? See? That's that spirit kicking in. It's gonna throw that demon. Trying to masquerade in that person. Ooh, but they already came in already trying to sabotage you from the rip, nigga. They coming into your relationship with that fake handshake and that introduction with a smile like, oh, they already came with an agenda. I'm gonna use you. I'm gonna use you, nigga. See? Spiritual person, nigga, you already know. When niggas come with you with this open hand, you already know, as a spiritual person, I'm gonna give you this. See? Because if I do this, we exchange your energies. But if you want to do this and I do this, yeah, what's up? You automatically gotta do this. Because you know I'm keeping my energy secure, nigga. I see, I feel. You ain't messing with me, nigga. Somebody else, but not with me. I feel your energy. That's what they don't like. They don't like spiritual people. See? Unplug. Know the game. Know how it's being played. Take it from me. I know how women think. I know how they play the game. I was that nigga in some of these women's rosters. Trust me when I tell you this, nigga. I had women that were married, bro. I had women that were married in relationships. I had women that nigga looked at me and go, how did you bag that? I've seen it. Even when we chilled by ourselves together, I saw how women use simps, tricks, and niggas to get us food, nigga. Even if I didn't ask for food. But I had girls that literally said, yo, you hungry? I'm hungry, but you want something to eat? And they will call niggas in my presence about food, and niggas would deliver. There's women like that. I heard a honk. See? They are like that. And I ain't have to do the work. See, I didn't have to work as hard as a simp and a trick and a nigga who got a whole bunch, like, he got a career set. I ain't have to do what niggas did. Because I know how the game is played. I know how my game is to get your attention, to get your attraction. I know how to play it. But I ain't have to do that. But I witnessed it. I've seen married women with niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about, I had women, I don't want to brag about the roster, but I've had women that if you looked at my roster and you looked at people who I was with, they look at you and go, you, her, like, I don't see the match. Like, what the hell did they see in you? I'm telling. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you see the people who I was with and what I was dealing with, and when you see them, me, they be like, well, her, like, what did she see in you? It'll make you question, nigga. But I know the game. I know how it was played. I know how to play it too. I know how to play it too. And I know how women think. I know how they play that game. So kings, build your kingdom. Go on semen retention. Focus on you. Don't rush into no chick. Don't rush into no woman. Pray to the Most High God. Because only God is going to reveal to you if she's the one for you, my nigga. God is literally going to tell you, yes or no. Is she the one for me? Is she not? Yes or no? Because they already come in with a motive, nigga. And again, I got to say it to you like this. Your favorite Instagram model, that girl who looks very bad in every single picture that's edited, and maybe it took 1,000 plus, but she found that right one to post it, but she took a for that one image. Your favorite Instagram model in Dubai, she got shitted on. She got pissed on. Especially like a nigga literally went over her and like squatted and literally pushed out and on her chest, on her face. Yeah, your favorite Instagram model. She got shitted on and took that extra money. Oh, yeah, research. Go down the rabbit hole. The things that people do for money. The things that people do for fame. The things that people do for clout chasing. It's disgusting. That's what I'm saying, nigga. Watch out. Especially those of y'all who don't vibe like that and all that. Watch out for those clout chasers. Watch out for those niggas who, you know what I'm saying? Come on, nigga. Just do you. Be you, always, authentic. But choose who you want in your circle. Ask for the discernment, because you know off the rip, you be like, yeah, nigga, I already see you off the rip, nigga. You're not the type that's going to be in my circle, in my space. I can't even see you in my clique. Like, nah, you ain't the one, mamita. Sorry, you got to go, Jezebel. Delilah, succubus. You got to get out of here. I ain't that one. Fuck out of here. Sorry. Bye. Adios. Get out. And even if that one who's trying to sneak in, see, the reason why that silence comes is because I'm about to put y'all on right now. Even for the person who's trying to sneak in that you didn't know yet, all you got to do is go to the Most High. Pray. God, I didn't see nothing with this individual. I didn't see nothing with this person. But listen, Most High, if there's something that I didn't catch, I didn't see, you see all, you know people's motives, reveal it to me. And even if you don't reveal it to me right away, but whatever you see that I do not see, separate it from me. Do not have me involved with it. Watch what the Most High does. Don't get surprised when that person goes ghost, or there's something that happens, like, you know what I'm saying, when you be like, yo, why this person started moving funny? No, nigga. Your prayer just got answered. Talk to God. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I know what's up already. Fall back, chillax, kings. Kings, you started your own book. Kings, you started your own business. You started a career. You went on semen retention. You started to focus. You started to do you, my nigga. Kings, don't rush into no relationship, my nigga. Once you see a girl's mindset, how it is, do not rush it. Do what you do. Continue to strive. Keep what you're doing going, nigga. Keep making your money. How you doing it? Keep going, nigga. Keep going. Don't fall for the wrong one, nigga. Fall for the right one. Pray on it. Pray on it, nigga. Cause girls got a motive. They already came in with a motive, nigga. When you learn how they play the game, they don't like that. They don't like that. And I gotta say it again. There are niggas who have no career. There are niggas who haven't worked hard a day in their life. They are bums in the street who smashed them without doing what you're doing. They just go, like, they smashed them, nigga. And they provide for that nigga who don't do nothing about the hard work that you had to put for her. When you learn how the game is played, nigga, you see things differently. Both physically and spiritually. Unplug. I know what's up, nigga. Unplug from the matrix. Stay awake. Stay on semen retention. Focus. Do what you gotta do. Now, this video doesn't mean to treat all women bad or treat women like shit. No. Alright? Don't treat nobody like shit. Don't treat nobody differently. Treat them humbly, with respect, but still observe, because you're gonna see how they move out here. But still treat them like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've had niggas who came up to me where I saw them sniff at me, like, snaring and do what they do, and I still kept it respectful to them, like, oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But in my mind, my spiritual eyes, I saw through them. They know that I saw it too, but I still kept it respectful. I still kept my life private, because, you know, monitoring spirits. You gotta keep it private. Don't say too much about you, but still keep them respected. But just know how to move out here casually, spiritually. Learn how to move out here. But just don't accept anybody into your relationship. I don't give a fuck if she got a big butt, if she look good and all that. I don't care. Her following, I don't care how that Instagram or Facebook is looking, nigga. Take that makeup off. Let me see how you look like in the nighttime. Well, niggas don't see how you look. Let me see what other people don't see. Let me see that. Let me see that side of you what other people don't see. Because I promise you, that girl with that big following, that Instagram model, the OF and all that, that girl got niggas in Dubai literally squatting over her and taking a shit on her face or on her chest, nigga. Are you serious? Get the fuck out of here. Sorry. You know how I get. Unplug. Until the next video, nigga. Focus on you, your money, and your kingdom. And choose the woman wisely, nigga. Fall back. That's it. I heard a siren in between. I see. Listen to the noises.